What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be revisiting the Juicy Curl Styling Gel, and this time I'm going to be using the Shescentit Plum Nectar and Agave Leave-In Styling Yogurt underneath it. So we're going to see how these two work out today. I'm not going to do a lot of talking in this video because it's storming outside, so I want to just kind of get done and hopefully get my hair dry. Hopefully we don't lose power or anything like that. So yeah, I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking, but I do want to let you know that I already have the styling yogurt in my hair. It is a very thin consistency, very much like a Yoplait yogurt consistency, and it is a leave-in and styling hair yogurt. So you can use this to style as well as use it as a leave-in. I'm using it as a leave-in today. I do want to let you know that I do have a video on my channel. It's an old video where I did use this to style. I'll try to link it here if you're wondering how it works. Yeah, you can go take a look at that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started applying the applying the gel to my hair, and you guys can just watch. And remember, I'm doing this again because last time I used the Scrunch It to dry my hair and it dried kind of wonky. So this time I'm just going to dry my hair regular and we're going to see how it turns out. Okay. All right, guys, you can just watch.
It's so unnecessary dwelling about the past, 'cause I know that God is good, He led me to where I'm at. Sometimes I feel like giving up, you're giving in, but everything happens for a reason. It won't always be blue skies ahead. Sometimes you might need a helping hand, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we desire, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're growing together. It's so unnecessary worrying about life. I might not have it all, but I know I'll be alright. He's gonna challenge me to be the best I can be, and to give back to those who need it. It won't always be blue skies ahead. Sometimes you might need a helping hand, just like I am. Sharpens
All right, guys, so this is my hair. I'm going to go ahead and sit under the dryer and try to get my hair dry, and I'll be back to show you the results, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, so I'm back and my hair is dry and it is going down like it's supposed to. It's still a little bit wet right here, but I always have that issue, and I'm not going to stay under there any longer just to get that little, let me show you. This little corner right here, this little piece right here, because that hair is thick. It's a little piece right here, still a little bit wet. Everything else is dry. It looks healthy and it doesn't look like it's gonna flake, but we're gonna see. So I am going to put on just some lounge wear because it's later in the day. Y'all know I went and worked out and everything. Anyway, it's later in the day, so I'm going to go ahead and put on some lounge wear. Now, why the sun back out? I'm glad it is, but guys, I didn't talk at all in that video because the thunder was coming. You could hear it. You would have been able to hear it on here. So anyway, and I am going to stretch it a little bit just because I want to see if any flaking breaks off, any cast breaks off, and yeah, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I am back, and this is my hair. I did stretch it some. The shape ain't really shaping. It's just, y'all know I cut it myself for one. That might be it. But then also, it's just growing. It's just growing out of a shape. So unless I want to do a whole lot of clipping on it, it's just going to look like it is, unless I can get it professionally clipped. The back is still hanging longer than what I would like. It's loose back here. It just, as it grows, it just gets loose, and that is the nature of my hair. But this is it. I will say when I stretched it, so I still have a lot of definition, even though I stretched it, and I did stretch it with heat. And when I stretched it, I didn't see any flurry. So guys, this is a good combination as well from what I can tell, okay? This is a good combination as well. Of course, I will see how long it lasts and everything, but right now it feels like a good combination. My hair feels like it has some hold. It did have a little bit of a hold, but you know, as I stretch it, it breaks some of that cast, and so now it's flexible, which is what I like. I still think that it will last, but you know, it remains to be seen, especially with it raining and everything here, okay? I know you guys are probably wondering which leave-in do I like the best. Right now, I'm going to say both of them are good. Both of them worked well. Both of them didn't flake. They soaked into the hair. I have not worn this for 3 days like I did this one, so I really can't say right now. So yeah, you'll just have to stay tuned. I will either put it in a blurb, pin it in the comments or something, or come back. I'll definitely let you know what I think. I will say that I think I was a little bit more heavy-handed this time than I was the first time. As you can see, I'm hitting the bottom. I still have some around the sides, but I'm hitting the bottom. I actually thought that I would get 2.5 more uses out of this and not just 1 and maybe a half. So I definitely was more heavy-handed this second go round using it, and I think it's because I was rushing and not really paying a whole lot of attention to how much I was grabbing. I don't think that you need to grab a lot because I don't see any more definition grabbing more this time than I did grabbing less last time. I think it defined pretty much the same. So you don't have to use more, in my opinion, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, guys, again, it has a very citrusy type scent to it, in my opinion. Maybe that's the pineapple. But it has pineapple, grapefruit, cherry, melon. So it has a lot of fruits in it. Mango, guava. And all of them are mixed together. So yeah, it has a kind of a citrusy type scent to me. But I like the gel. I'm going to say I like the gel. My hair looks healthy. It doesn't look dry right now or anything. It looked a little bit shinier before I broke the cast, but it still doesn't look dry, so that's fine. So yeah, let me sit in it a couple days and then I will let y'all know what I think. But in the meantime, you tell me, what do you think based on the first time I used it and this time? Do you think you would give it a try? I don't know if you can or not, because like I said, I didn't see it on the site, so I'm gonna look again and see. But if you can't get it, for those of you who may have already picked it up, do you think that you'll use it now? If you haven't used it yet, let me know how y'all think this wash and go looks. Oh, let me turn around and let y'all see the back. I don't know what the back looks like, but hopefully it focused. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Okay guys, just popping in to show you third day hair using the Shescentit Juicy Curls styling gel, and I used it with the plum nectar and agave leave-in and yogurt, leave-in hair and style yogurt. And they paired well together. Still don't have any flaking or anything like that. Still have a lot of definition, especially on the ends. However, there is some frizz, and I have not moisturized it since I did it. Definitely going to wear it tomorrow. I do work out tomorrow, so it's probably going to get a little bit more frizzy, and then I'll probably wash it after I work out. So it's going to at least last me 4 days. Looking at it, if I was not working out, I definitely could get this to last longer than 4 days, okay? But I would be embracing the frizz. So I don't think it's a bad gel, okay? I said I liked it in both videos, and I do. I looked again on the site. I don't see this on the site anymore, so I'm not sure if they discontinued this or not. With that being said, I don't know that I would repurchase it, okay? But I do think it's a good gel, but I think you need to have realistic expectations, which means it is going to feel soft going on. It's going to dry a little bit harder. Not real crunchy, but it's definitely going to have a cast, and you are going to get the definition that you want. However, as the days go on, you are going to start seeing just a little bit of frizz here and there throughout. If you don't mind that, this may work for you. If you do, you know, I don't know. I don't mind that, but I will say that to me, it frizzes quicker than some other gels that I have. But I have to preface that and say, I've been working out since I used this, and not only that, we have had some rainy days since I've used this gel too. So just trying to be transparent with you guys, okay? But all in all, I like the gel, and it did pair well with 2 of the Shescentit leave-ins. All right, guys, so that's it. Let me know if you like this video. Let me know if you're going to try the product, if you have the product, whatever. If you do like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.